and welcome to the show that dares you to try other people's holidays. Tonight, do you prefer all-inclusive or going it alone? The great outdoors or a comfy bed? Party games or family bonding? First up, the Austin family from Bedfordshire. Dad Steve, Mum Elaine, Stephanie aged 9 and Glenn who's 12. They enjoy going it alone in the great outdoors.
The sort of holidays we like are when you're away from the crowd, when you can do your own thing.
The Hart family live in Essex. Mum Jackie, Dad Martin, Laura 13, Daniel 10 and Nicola who's 15. They love luxurious hotels in the sun with everything laid on.
My ideal holiday would be where I wouldn't have to carry my bags and the room service would make the bed.
Please don't let it be camping. Please don't let it be camping.
No.
And so you find us on a dull summer's morning, all ready to do the swap, but these families have never actually met each other, so here goes. Hart family from Southend-on-Sea. Meet the Austins from Biggleswade in Bedfordshire.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Yep.
This is the holiday you have been planning meticulously.
Thank you.
And this is the holiday you have been planning. No, you're not getting them because it's time to swap them over. Who's going to be first?
Right.
Remember, the Harts are used to their pampered luxury in the sun.
Oh!
What does it say?
A Swedish rafting holiday.
Oh, brilliant.
You ever been in a raft?
No.
No. I have to say, this is going to be great. This is going to be really, really
Oh,
good.
I will get wet. It won't matter.
So that just leaves one more. And don't forget, the Austins like to escape the crowds.
All-inclusive holiday on the Greek islands. Excellent.
You're going to hit me now, aren't you?
Does that mean we have to be up and doing
Well,
things that...
you don't have to. It's there if you want to do it.
Right.
But they have all meals included and somewhere for the children to go if they want to do separate things from you guys. Cost, have you been to Cost before? Have you
Never been to the Greek islands.
Never been to the
that
Greek
far
islands?
south, no.
Well, you're like too upset about it. I really thought you were going to throw that drink over me.
I think I can live with it.
Two families who both said what they hated and then opened the envelope and found they've got what they didn't want really at the end of the day, and I'm still dry. Laugh it. The Harts have arrived in a rather damp Sweden.
We swapped our holiday for this. It's going to get better, I'm sure.
Oh, I'd love to be by a pool, on the beach, or... Yes, anywhere like that.
Yeah, heat wave
couple of days,
coming on in a
right.
couple of days. Let's keep fingers crossed.
Good afternoon. Should we try that again? Good afternoon, In Kos, the Austin's feet have only just touched the ground and they're already being organised.
This is your all-inclusive band, and you need to keep it on you at all times. The bar and restaurant staff will be able to see that you're all-inclusive, and that'll be how you get your free drinks and your free meals.
Well, the Austins have got the sun, but a crowded resort is a new experience for them.
Stop you running through them when you're drunk.
Oh, right, I see. That'll be handy.
At least we don't have to build the raft.
But you do have to build the Lilo.
After a 5-hour drive, the Harts have arrived in the Swedish forest, and I've forgotten to mention one minor detail.
You have to build the raft.
Did you know about this?
No, I couldn't.
Are you sure?
I didn't know. You have to build a raft in the water, in the river. I thought that they're all down there ready to go.
We saw the picture.
Don't worry about it.
The rain is one thing, but this is more than they bargained for.
When I was younger.
And look at Daniel and the girls. I mean, what an experience then.
Yes, positive. Whoever books a holiday like this, I've got... They must want their head examined.
Well, it's 7 o'clock and we're finally unpacked and in the pool and it's lovely.
I'm going to enjoy this week.
On the first day of their holiday, the Harts would normally be soaking in the sun by the pool.
Martin enjoys the challenge, so I'm letting him get on with it.
It's not all going to balance.
Listen, as long as it floats, I don't care.
I never, ever, ever thought that I would ever do a holiday like this before. All an experience, as they say.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fantastic. As soon as it stops raining.
Them up there, they're strange.
It's not cold, it's warm.
Adventure holiday. Oh, another log, please. 2, 3.
Found your toilet, but it's got shopping in it at the moment.
I don't like to jump the gun, but to be honest, I still have doubts whether this thing's going to float. If it's going to hold together, it'll be a miracle.
In Kos, the hotel reps are unveiling this week's attractions.
Two of the most popular clubs here for Family World. The Buccaneers for the 5 to 8-year-olds and the Crew for the 9 to 12-year-olds. It leads on into a slumber party, so your kids can actually stay until midnight. So now we are going to take all the 3 to 12-year-olds away. You come in. Come on.
Kids Club is not Glenn's idea of fun, but he's giving it a go.
I think it was the midnight thing that done it.
The whole idea of Kids Club is just boring. It's all right for little kids, but I'm growing out of that sort of thing now.
Yeah, something better. Below. That's it.
Some of it's fun. Even Steve's joining in.
Sure it's the first time?
Yeah.
No cheating here.
And it hurts, look at that.
Look at my hands. Look, they're red raw. Now we're ready to tie them together.
Martin's used to luxury hotels. This year he's got to build his own.
It doesn't rain in Sweden, does it?
No, never.
No. This will be an experience.
He's really cold, I think. And he's worked very hard because he's more or less done this on his own today. But don't let him know that I said that.
Push! God, it's heavy, isn't it?
Bye. Hi. We're not going the right way, are we?
Well, we're certainly not going upstream. Oh no, Daniel, just get out of the way. We're going to hit the bank.
Can't get up.
I think it's a hole in the boat. Just one corn, that's all.
Daddy. No, seriously, you will go in the water.
Give it to me. Ah!
Please don't sing. Oh, this is really brilliant. Fantastic.
I think she's forgetting about us.
In Greece, the Austins are starting to enjoy themselves.
That was fantastic. That's the best experience I've done in a long, long time.
And you drive exactly like a bike, like a motorbike.
The acceleration was good. A bit tricky to turn to start with.
Pull up your skis. When you keep knees together, never this happens.
This guy's going to die trying. He's not going to give up. There's no way. No cooking, no cleaning, no hassles, just out there and doing it, and it's lovely.
I could do this for a whole week.
After 5 hours of raft building in the rain,
No instruction.
the Harts are now struggling to put up their tent.
Found a very good spot. It's very flat. Lovely view up the river there.
No, this
You and Nicola have a go. Well, you've got to do it. What happens if we weren't here?
then I'd get someone else to do it.
I'm fed up with doing things. No, I'm not fed up, but they've really got to do something.
What are you doing?
I am cutting a hole in the bottom of a bucket so that my daughters can go for a wee without actually hurting themselves with stinging nettles and mosquitoes. What do you think, Laura?
Nicola.
Guess where Laura's just come back from?
The toilet.
She's used that bucket.
But I don't know. I haven't used it yet.
Oh.
I don't think I am going to use it either. It's raining.
Is that rain again?
Yes.
But that's just passing, isn't it? That's just the
Now
last.
this is just past because it wasn't raining a second ago. We have a pact that we're not going to talk about the weather anymore.
So we're looking for more mums and dads.
There's not much chance of rain in Kos, but how will the Austins cope joining in with the poolside fun?
Yeah, so don't give me knickers and a bra, because Charlie doesn't wear knickers and a bra. Stop drawing! If you know that whole circuit, everybody can see that, as you're in catching there, Jeremy. So I'm going to award you 7 out of 10.
Watching is all very well, but sooner or later, it's your turn.
Bet I can't guess who's going in there.
Oh, right.
He's got the spike in there.
Out drawing. What Has to be done.
Yeah. Oh, you're either that sort of person who enjoys that or you're not really.
Yeah, this really isn't my sort of cup of tea.
It's just stupid in every single way.
The Lilo game's more fun, but quiet and restful it isn't.
We come to a lovely idyllic island and this sort of environment seems to be spoiling it. It's not restful to me, it's very hectic.
I think the Austins are missing the peace and serenity of their raft in Sweden.
I've just slept for 11 and a half hours and it was wonderful. Today's another day and there's absolutely no effort whatsoever in rafting. You just push off from the bank and float down the river. I can just see it being relaxing from now on. Right, Lou.
We're going.
Yep. Day 2 and we're experts. Maybe not experts, maybe almost experts.
Gee, they could have put a motor on this boat, couldn't they?
The sun's shining. Got a bit of bread, a bit of cheese or ham. And a nice drink, and that's what I enjoy for lunch.
Moose salami.
Because it would be really like loud and public, and you'd probably have to queue for like a restaurant if you're going to go out for the evening.
It's Greek night on Kos. Traditional music, plenty of ouzo and Greek dancing.
Steve and Elaine don't really seem to be getting into the spirit of things, do they? Time for a little encouragement, I think.
Come open it, find out. For Steve to get up on stage and show us some real underlying Greek dancing.
He wouldn't even dance at her wedding, so I don't think he's going to enjoy this.
Well, I'd have to give points for effort.
Well, I know why I don't dance anymore, because I'm totally wiped out after that dance. That was a strange experience, getting up there and not knowing what I'm supposed to do and just going for it, but I'm glad it's over. Very glad it's over.
This time of night's lovely. It's really beautiful.
And we've not even had, I don't think, a raft past us today,
No.
have we? Not seen anybody else.
We'll get the barbecue going first when we get to a campsite.
Are you peckish?
Campsite? We're talking about campsite, there's nobody here. We're in the middle of nowhere.
This food looks really good, but a restaurant would have been warmer. My feet are disgusting. So it's nearly best than McDonald's, but it's not quite.
An idyllic evening and a beautiful dawn. Morning, Martin.
Don't you lot ever sleep? What a beautiful day. Hey Jackie, there's not a cloud in the sky anywhere.
Oh, I can't do it.
I can.
Oh my goodness me, get it down. Oh.
No, if someone had told me that I was going to come for a week with no shower, I don't think I'd have actually come.
We have a slight attitude problem at the moment.
I think that Dad should put up the tents and row the boat and cook and do all this stuff.
It's just left to me. Look, Nicola, don't you dare. We're going to finish this job. Now, come on.
I like the cooking bit of the camping. That's good. So you've managed in time.
The only thing heavy with Nicola is her attitude. Oh, yeah. But I'm sure all kids are the same. I can't think I've got a unique one.
In Greece, Steve and Elaine have managed to escape from the kids and the group activities for the day.
Gosh, what's that noise?
I think that's a gearbox falling out of the car.
This is just the sort of thing they love, exploring things for themselves.
Look at that. You still want to be buried in a cardboard box, Steve?
Not just yet.
Why don't we try some ouzo and some water? What do you think? I'm in Greece.
We might as well, mightn't we?
Yes. Yes.
Cheers. Quite strong.
Better than burgers and chips.
And better than pot noodles.
In Sweden, the joys of nature are starting to get to the Harts.
The accommodation leaves a little bit to be desired here. This, it stinks.
And rafting isn't all plain sailing either.
All of a sudden, you'd be just drifting along, just relaxing, nothing else to do. And then all hell lets loose.
Watch out for the trees. Ouch.
You hit a tree. What about me? Daniel, get your leg out!
We're caught, that's why. Look, we can't get out because we're caught. I can't
Hang on, wait.
understand why people do this for fun. Oh, you alright?
Don't worry about... It can only get worse.
And by next morning, things have indeed got worse.
Oh, don't talk to me about last night.
We hit the sandbank. Didn't feel any nastiness or anything, just hit the sandbank. And we got off. Noticed it was only waist deep, so we started pushing. We tried to push, couldn't. Just got to the stage where we just couldn't push anymore. We're going to abandon ship, aren't we? We're abandoning ship. We're going to go and put the tents up.
No, we're not putting the tent up. We're going.
Mum was pitching up the tent. I want that taxi here now. I'm going to a hotel.
The Swedish AA came out to rescue us. The Lone Ranger coming to help. Or two Lone Rangers. Ever so strong. Big strapping lasses they were. It's my dream come true. I bet they're thinking, how the hell are we going to get the people off from here? I really wasn't a happy bunny.
I think we've camped enough now.
There'll be a pain that comes through the...
Oh dear, if the Harts were in Kos right now, they'd be lying on the beach, sipping cocktails. The kids would be splashing around in the pool. There'd be no food to prepare, and a nice comfortable bed in a nice comfortable room. What have I done? I think they need cheering up. So I've booked them a little luxury, just for one night.
So we've got to go round there. It must be over there. 23. Over the back there.
Now, when I said luxury...
Home sweet home. I've slept in bunk beds for years. You seen the shower? Look at this shower. Where's the light?
Oh, Daniel, move out the way. Don't get my toilet seat wet. Enjoy the light if you want, Dad.
Thank you very much. If you just leave us alone for a second, me in the shower, I'll see you later. Bye.
It might not be five-star luxury, but after 5 days of camping, it feels like heaven for the Harts.
There's just more stuff to do here because on the raft you're more like confined in your space. He made us come. And Laura wants to go on the trampoline, and so do I. But we've all got to come on the bike ride because we're making.
When I noticed you.
Nicola isn't too keen on bike rides. Maybe a challenge from me will liven it up a bit.
On your bike ride, find and capture a varmint and stroll.
A Värmland stroll to you and me is a Swedish troll, but the Harts are having enough trouble staying on a bike. Or staying upright, for that matter. Bruised but undaunted, they carry on with the hunt.
This is sort of a fantasy animal. You can buy a troll somewhere.
Yeah, that one looks like Carol Smiley.
Yeah, so? We'll get her that one.
It's so Carol Smiley, isn't it?
Thanks a lot, Martin.
At least we've done the one task you wanted us to do. It's for you.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Well, today we're making our way to Town. This is where we're going to be boarding our boat for our scuba diving expedition that we've got arranged for you.
With the ordeal of the pool activities and Greek night far behind them, the Austins are looking forward to their first scuba diving lesson.
We might need to send him on holiday next year. We'll just put him in a shower for a fortnight.
I'm up for it. I'm going to try it, but, you know, I can't say that I'm totally calm and relaxed about it.
Unfortunately, Stephanie's too young.
I don't think it's going to be that scary. I think it's going to be really exciting seeing all the fish and eels and all the sea creatures and all this. Mum's she's having a bit of a problem, but she always does.
Okay, remember no hair inside. I think we're ready to dive. Okay, put the regulator in your mouth. How forward?
After less than 15 minutes instruction, Steve and Glenn are hooked. Unlike Elaine.
Oh, sorry. I just can't do that. I'm sorry. Just see what needs. Yeah? Make sure I don't fall. This must be underwater love. The way I feel sleeping all over me. This must be underwater love. The way I feel. I think if I could try it a few times, I would maybe be okay, but I think that's enough for me.
Don't be sorry, I mean, you know fish, are you?
No, that's good.
It may not be for Elaine, but the underwater adventure has made Steve and Glenn's holiday.
This must be underwater love. It's excellent.
It's fantastic down there, all the fish and feeding the fish and all the colours, it's brilliant.
It's much easier than I thought.
No, I've had enough.
In Sweden, it's back to the raft.
We're off now.
That's it. That's the effort done for today. Just one cornetto.
Ah, we're both getting a headache.
Give it to me.
Broken my trousers, they've given way. I've eaten too much, and that's what we've been doing quite a lot, haven't we? We've been picking
There's no exercise.
crisps and...
Apart from just pushing it, it's really a real slob's holiday.
Tack, that's kind of like a black licorice kind of thing. And there's pop with caramel. It's really nice.
I don't put on loads of weight if I eat loads of stuff fattening.
So yeah, it's more weight here, you know, there.
Look
what's got it.
Oh,
With evening drawing in, Martin's got more in his mind than his waistline.
There's something about me and this end of the day business. Why can't we just pull up on the side of a riverbank where it's nice, in the sunshine? Dennis, put all that stuff in there quickly. Chucking it down the rain. Quickly. Stupid tent. Okay. Quickly. Okay. Oh. Stay there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going mad, I think. These Swedes are hard people. Do you know, we must be mad.
I couldn't live like this on a regular basis.
Why is the weather so absolutely beautiful during the day? And look at it now. It's so blooming awful.
Thank you.
And these mosquitoes at night. All during the day you don't see a single fly. Boom. There they are.
Totally, just gnats everywhere.
But in Kos, it's showtime and Steph's big night.
Everybody, good luck, have fun, enjoy, smile, boogie on down, and I hope your legs don't get tired.
I'm going to be British first and I'm going to sing If I Did It Again to dance with.
She wouldn't be doing that on a raft in Sweden.
That was pretty cool.
It's the last morning in Sweden.
We're glad that the tent's going away for the last time today.
Go on then, let's get it done.
With a bit of help from the guide and a little less from Martin, they might actually get to the end of their journey. They've got there, but Martin's exhausted.
Have you seen the steepness of this hill? Come on. Oh, again! I don't believe it!
I've got two highlights to the week. One was a scuba diving trip, and the other was the jet ski. It felt good to be with the fish and around the stones at the bottom and knowing that you don't have to go after every 10 seconds for air.
Highlight of my holiday, got to be the discos at night. I love them. Glenn, you've got what? Oh, look at my freezing!
I really enjoyed doing the different water sports that we've done on the beach, and to be honest with you, holiday, if you can make your own holiday as well, you shouldn't always rely on other people.
The pool activities aren't going to be a lasting memory of the holiday, whereas going out and seeing the sights and experiencing things will be.
The feeling when those logs just went away, it really was quite emotional. Makes me feel better. Sorry, It'd be better if we set fire to them, I think.
Oh, damn it!
Because it means I'd never have to do it again.
I'm going to have fun now.
There were high points, there were low points.
It was the second day when we'd made our raft. I said, what sort of raft's that? I go, oh, they're the ready-made ones. You get them round the corner. I was like, oh, great.
But it really, really, really was fantastic.
It's something I feel quite proud.
As a family, I honestly think this holiday has gelled us together even more.
Cheers to Sweden.
Cheers to Sweden. Skål.
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 Well, despite all the hassles, I think they enjoyed themselves. See you next time.
Next week on Holiday Swap.
This is absolutely fantastic!
Get me off it!